So let's go ahead and get started since it is 4:30. Make sure you have something to stay hydrated with and you have an open space that you're not going to kick anything or nudge anything or tip anything over, and that you have plenty of room to be able to stretch for yourself. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start with our backs today. And we're gonna start by taking care of our spine. So go ahead, lay on your back, relax your head and your shoulders into the mat or into your floor, wherever you're at. And we're gonna start by taking some nice, big diaphragmatic breaths. Go ahead, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And deep breath in. And out. Feel your low back decompressing a little bit from sitting all day. This time we're gonna breathe in to the count of 4 and out to the count of 4. So go ahead, breathe in, 2, 3, and 4, and hold, and out, 2, 3, and 4, and hold. One more time, breathe in, 2, 3, and 4, and out, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Make sure you're coming in, you're centering yourself in your space and feeling really comfortable and relaxed. Like I said, we're gonna start with our backs today, so go ahead, pull those knees up into our chest. Feel our hips pull off the ground just a little teeny bit. Give them a nice big hug. Go ahead, point and flex those toes just a little bit. Let our ankles feel loose again. Good. And go ahead, let those arms out, big T, and drop those knees off to the right side. Keeping our shoulders on the ground, nice big twist from our spine. Good, deep breath. One more deep breath in. And out, exhale, bring those knees back up. And off to our left side. Good, drop those knees right off. Feel that stretch in our back. We're stretching right here, keeping our shoulders and our head and our neck relaxed. We're melting into the floor. Taking nice big deep breaths. One more, breathe in. And exhale, bring those legs up. Knees come over our chest. And release our feet to the floor so our knees are bent. Nice big bend in those knees. Bring our right foot up. Go ahead. Grab and stretch. Nice big extension through that leg. Nice straight knee. A little bend is okay. We're stretching from our ankle all the way down our calf into our hamstring. The bottom of our foot should be facing the ceiling. Good, hold that. Relax into the floor. Deepen that stretch if you can. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let that foot down and onto our left side. Bringing that foot up overhead. Nice flat foot towards the ceiling. As straight of a leg as we can have. If anybody is not muted, if you could go ahead and mute yourself. Good, and holding. Holding that stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Good job. We're gonna kick it up a notch this time. Straightening that flat leg out, up overhead. We're not holding this very long. Back to our first leg. Stretching out that hamstring, making sure we're feeling it right back in here. And go ahead, drop that leg across your body. Relaxing our shoulders onto the floor, twisting from our spine. Good, making sure we're taking nice big deep breaths here. Relax into the floor. Feel that low back stretch out. We've been sitting all day, maybe playing out in the snow a little bit. And go ahead, bring that leg back up overhead. Same leg, dropping it outside our body, so our leg should be a nice big L. Feeling that stretch in our hip flexors and the inside of our legs. Deep breath. And bring that leg back up and in. Switching sides now. Our opposite leg comes up overhead. Feeling that deepened stretch in our hamstring right back here. Good, big stretch, big stretch. Hold 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, dropping across our body. Relaxing our shoulders into the floor. Feeling that nice big twist. We're getting that big stretch right here in our back. Good, feeling that stretch in 3, 2, coming back overhead. And dropping outside our body. Nice big L, feeling that inside our thigh here. Taking time to take a nice big deep breath. And bringing that leg back up in front of us. Good. Now that we've taken time to stretch our back, let's go ahead and sit up nice and slowly. Making sure that we're taking our time. This is a great place to grab a drink. Good. Go ahead, bring those feet together in front of us and push those knees away from our body using our forearms, nice gentle pressure. Nice gentle pressure, bending into that stretch, leaning forward as much as we can, deepening our stretch. Good. And go ahead, sit back up nice and tall, release from our stretch. Extending out on that right foot. We're taking our shoulder to our knee, so we're not coming this way. We're bending off to the side, big sweeping arm motion over, feeling a big stretch all the way down this side. Our body should come forward just a little bit so we can get inside that knee. And feeling that stretch in our back. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big sweeping arm up and across, opening up to our other side. Same thing, and big ballerina arm, shoulder into our knee. Feeling that stretch all down this side. Nice big stretch. Relaxing into it, using your core to hold you upright. In 3, 2, 1, big sweeping arm up and out. And releasing into the center. We are going to go ahead and move to our hands and our knees. Make sure our spines are nice and warm. Take a second to breathe and recenter. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And exhale, belly button to the floor. Inhale, spine to ceiling, tuck that head under. Again, exhale to the floor. Inhale to the ceiling. One more deep breath for me. Good. Go ahead, kick those legs back and push our hips up into the sky, into a nice downward dog stretch. Feel it down the backs of our legs. We should have nice even pressure from our hands and our feet on right to left sides. And go ahead, drive that right knee forward. Our knee is on the ground, our back leg is on the ground. We're not rolling off to the side. We're staying nice and straight, holding ourselves upright using our core. Feeling that deepened stretch in through this back leg. Staying nice and upright. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead, drop to those elbows. Bring yourself a little bit closer forward. Deepen that stretch for your front leg. Good, nice deep breaths here. Good. Go ahead ahead, push yourself back up onto your hands. And kick that leg back. Pushing up. Stretching those hips and shoulders. Good. And taking that other knee, driving it forward. Placing it between our hands. Sitting up nice and tall as we can. Using our core to hold us upright. Good, feel that stretch. Make sure our hips are staying nice and straight and even. We're not rolling off to the side. And go ahead, bend forward over that front leg, deepen our stretch. Good, feel that stretch, take a nice deep breath. Exhale, coming up onto our hands. Kicking that leg back. One more time, pushing our hips into the ceiling. And coming through our top plank, dropping our hips into the floor. Making sure our wrists stay under our shoulders, our head comes up out of our shoulders. We're not being a little turtle, we're staying up nice and tall. Good, deep breath. Feel that pressure release from your low back. And tuck our toes, pushing back up. One last time into our downward dog. Feeling our heels get a little bit closer to the floor each time. And go ahead, drag that right knee forward. Our foot between our hands this time into a nice big deep lunge. Sitting up straight and tall using our core. Using our core to stay nice and tall and balanced as we push our hips further into the floor. And if you need a little release, push back and drop back in. We're trying not to lean, we're staying nice and tall, engaging our core and our abs. And exhale, push back, glute to heel, forward fold over that front leg. Nice big stretch. Good. Feel that stretch nice and deep and even across the back of our leg. Sit up, bring that knee back underneath us. Sit up. Bring our other leg forward into that nice deep lunge. Again, using that core, keeping ourselves nice and upright. Give it a little squeeze, help yourself balance. We're not leaning on our front leg. We're sitting up, pushing ourselves deeper into that stretch.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah, you're freezing up. I thought it was just me, but everybody's responding the same. So either you have to tell us much more details so we can follow along.
I'm sorry, I can't see the conversation from across the...
I know, that's why I'm muted. Just so you're aware, right now I'm probably 4 minutes behind in the screenshot.
Uh-oh. Well, there is a video that'll be up on the YouTube channel later. That'll be a recording of the class. So you'll get this little snippet of conversation as well. But we're just about done. We're hitting that nice deep lunge. Giving ourselves a nice stretch on this hip flexor. And exhaling, pushing back. Glute to heel and forward fold over that front leg. Good, holding that front leg and releasing up, standing nice and tall. Go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. We're gonna finish off the last minute with some nice deep breathing. So go ahead, find that comfortable space. And close your eyes with me. Imagine your happy place. That one place that you just feel most at home in the world. Maybe you're sitting on the beach with your toes in the sand, or you're in a mountainside cabin. Go ahead, close your eyes, get into that space, and take a nice big deep breath in. Breathe that fresh air, that homey scent, and exhale. One more time, deep breath in, and exhale. This time, when we breathe in, we're breathing in light and positivity and fun. And we're exhaling all the negativity and anything weighing us down. One more time for good measure, breathing in positive light and energy. And exhaling all the negative and stress. Good. Go ahead, sit for a second and enjoy that time with yourself. Find a comfortable breathing for you. And as you feel comfortable, go ahead, open your eyes, rejoin your present world. Grab a drink. Go grab some dinner or a snack, and I hope you have a great rest of your evening.